You've always had that quiet moment when your palms tingle for no reason. It's your body whispering. There's more power in here than you think. Some call it Reiki. Some call it intuition. Some just call it being alive enough to notice. Now imagine that spark as a tiny lab. Each breath you take, it's a researcher, turning knobs, adjusting energy, learning how life responds. And every time you decide to pay attention, really pay attention, you conduct another experiment in awareness. That's science and spirit shaking hands. You start small. One breath before you answer a message. 1 second of stillness before you rush. It seems trivial, yet each pause is a seed that grows focus, steadiness, and a strange kind of warmth that other people feel. The big picture. You're retraining your nervous system to be the calm in a world addicted to static. Let yourself play with it. When you walk, pretend you're plugging your feet into the earth's socket. When you speak, imagine words charged with clean voltage. That's channeling in plain clothes. And as you hear these words, your brain, it's already connecting threads. What if energy flow is just biology listening? What if intention is information moving faster than doubt? You don't have to believe it. You only have to notice how you feel when you test it. If you feel clearer, that's feedback. If you feel drained when you ignore it, that's feedback too. Picture two futures side by side. In one, you keep postponing practice until the noise wins. Your intuition dims. Small stresses become big ones. You forget how to hear yourself. In the other, you keep experimenting. 5 minutes of focus here. 1 act of quiet kindness there. And life rearranges itself around the new frequency. People relax around you. Opportunities click into place. Synchronicities become your new ordinary. That's the ramification of acting on what you already know. You evolve from seeker to signal. The side effect of not acting. You stay tired in rooms that should energize you. And as this sinks in, perhaps you can smile, because there's no mystical gatekeeper, no test to pass, only practice. A few simple, repeatable actions that align biology, attention, and meaning. So you might tell yourself, right now, softly, every breath balances me. Every small act of presence amplifies healing. I'm learning to listen faster than I doubt. Let those phrases live in the background of your day, like a friendly hum. They're not spells, just reminders that you steer the current. If you ever forget, place your hands on your chest. Feel the heart there. That's the same warmth healers have always talked about. Pure physiology, translating purpose into sensation. And perhaps, as you continue listening, part of you is already rehearsing how you'll use this tomorrow. In the middle of traffic, or in a conversation, or when someone needs calm more than advice. That's how teaching becomes reflex. Because the real miracle isn't light shooting from your hands. It's the moment you realize you can choose what kind of signal you broadcast. And once you know that, life gets interesting, dramatic, sometimes messy, always alive. So go ahead, play scientist, healer, and storyteller all at once. Test, feel, learn, repeat. That's how intuition grows muscle, how Reiki becomes daily hygiene, how belief turns into lived wisdom. And as you breathe out now, maybe notice a small, satisfied hum in your chest. The simple awareness that you're already doing it.